Okay, let's talk about a challenge for 2026. It's this one single year-long commitment that has the power to completely change your relationship with money, with stuff, and honestly, maybe even with yourself.
So I'm just going to ask it straight up. Could you really stop shopping for a whole year? I'm serious. No new clothes, no gadgets, no random add to cart moments. For 365 days. It sounds kind of crazy, right? Maybe even impossible. Well, let's see about that.
All right, first things first, what exactly is a no-buy here? Because it's not what you probably think. It's not really about depriving yourself. It's about a much bigger shift in how you think.
So at its heart, it's a personal challenge, and the two big ideas here are non-essential and intentionally. See, this isn't about stopping all spending. I mean, you've still got to live. It's about drawing a line in the sand to stop the mindless, automatic buying and instead start making conscious choices. You can think of it like hitting a giant reset button on your spending habits.
Now, before you even start thinking about the rules, you have to answer the biggest question of all. Why? Why would you even do this? Because trust me, when it's late at night and you're scrolling online, that why is the only thing that's going to stop you from hitting that buy now button.
And your why can be literally anything. Maybe you want to finally get out from under a mountain of debt. Or maybe you're dreaming about that down payment on a house. For some people, it's about making a real change to reduce their environmental footprint. For others, it's just about breaking that endless cycle of wanting more. Or, hey, even just getting back the time and mental space that shopping takes up. See if any of these resonate with you or figure out your own and then write it down somewhere you can see it.
Okay, this is where the rubber meets the road. A no-buy challenge is not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. Its success is all about creating super clear, personal rules that actually work for your life. Remember, you're the boss of this challenge.
This part, well, this is where you have to get really honest with yourself. The essentials on the left, they're pretty obvious, right? Your rent, your bills, food, medicine. The key phrase here, though, is replacing broken necessities. So if your only pair of work shoes falls apart, yeah, you replace them. But the non-essentials on the right, that's where the real work begins. Are books non-essential for you? What about that daily coffee? You have to get specific, and your list is going to look different from anyone else's. And that's exactly the point. So you've got your why, you've got your rules, but a plan is just a piece of paper without action, right? The real magic here happens in the small things you do every single day. Let's look at how to actually build those habits. Okay, this right here, this is the blueprint. Step 1, take control of your environment. Unsubscribe from every marketing email. Unfollow those accounts that make you want to shop. If you don't see the sale, you can't be tempted by it. Simple. Step 2, find a replacement. If you used to shop when you were stressed, find something else, like going for a walk or calling a friend. Step 3, build that momentum. Seriously, tracking how much you're saving is so motivating. And Step 4 is a total game changer, a 30-day waiting period. It forces you to figure out if you truly need something or if it's just a fleeting want. So, after a few months of sticking to these habits, the rewards start rolling in. And yeah, the money is great, but that's often just the tip of the iceberg. The real changes go so much deeper. Let's talk numbers for a second, because this is where it gets kind of wild. That $1,200 you see there from just cutting out a daily coffee, that could be a new laptop. And that $2,500 from avoiding impulse buys? Hello, vacation. When you start adding it all up, you are looking at a serious pile of cash you can throw at your debt or put towards a huge life goal. But here's what so many people say is even more important. You get your time back. All those hours you spent scrolling and shopping and dealing with returns, that time can go into hobbies or friends or family. You'll feel less stress. You start actually appreciating the stuff you already have. You even get more creative, learning to fix things instead of just replacing them. And in the end, you get a much, much clearer picture of what you actually value in life. And it's almost never the stuff you can buy in a store. And that really just says it all, doesn't it? This whole thing isn't about what you're giving up. It's about what you're choosing to focus on instead. The goal isn't just to stop buying things. It's to start living your life on purpose.
So the real question here isn't what would you lose? It's what could you gain? When you decide to strip away everything that isn't truly essential, what new space opens up in your life? For your money, for your time, for your own sense of purpose? What might you discover about what's actually essential to you?